So, I'm about to start the Bad Batch, episode 2. And, okay, I just noticed something. That kid from the start of the episode, Caleb Doom, that's actually Kanan Jarrus from Star Wars Rebels. And so weird I didn't notice that. Anyways, very excited to see episode 2. Hope we see Fennec. I think we will. Hopefully. Yeah. Huh. What are they doing on this planet? She's just very amazed at seeing the outside world. Kind of like when Rapunzel left her tower. Who are these people? Wait, are those... Is this the deserter from the Clone Wars? Like, yeah, remember that one episode in the Clone Wars? I forgot which season. There was some random deserter clone. I think it was season 1. Yeah, I like that guy.
Kaminoans don't create without a purpose. You all have one, so what's hers? Battling droids was...
Yeah, what is hers? What is it? She can go get that ball.
That is exactly what I am saying. I guess if they think it's abandoned, it just might work.
Of course it'll work. Tech is literally made to be smart. The plan is coming together, except it will start failing, because that's more interesting. Guess we'll just have to see if I'm right or not. This is the part where it starts to fail.
The extra chain code's for you, so you can leave with Cut and Sue.
Plot twist. But she's gonna come back, we know that. We saw some stuff in the trailers that hasn't happened yet, so she's gonna come back. Obviously. Why do they just have a random droid? Oh wait, she didn't even leave with the family or anything. So, we finished the episode, and I'm gonna do a little review with my brother and our special guest, Yassman Kid.
We'll just call him by his real name.
Yeah, let's call him Yassman Kid. Okay.
I'm not calling him Yassman Kid.
Who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Okay, yeah. What did you think?
I totally thought what would happen is she would get on the ship, and then, like, maybe 2 or 3 episodes later, she would sneak away and go back to the Bad Batch.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I guess she's just gonna stay, and I like that more. So,
And
yeah.
I'd say, George doesn't think this, but I still think that hunters adopt. Adopt is the right word, George.
Adopt is not the right word.
Adopt is the right word.
They're friends. A huge age gap, but still, they're just friends. Adopt is not the right word. I mean, you could call it that, but it's not gonna be like... I mean, you could call it that, but I wouldn't call it that.
I would call it that because
So,
it's true.
Yeah. So, Yasmin Kid, what do you think of the episode?
Me.
No.
Replay it.
I think the first episode was better. Because it had more details and it was more interesting. But I like the second episode. Like, I don't know, I'll give it like a rating. I liked how I honestly when I and like in the end of the first episode when they said like there's someone who can help us that they're gonna go meet. I thought they were gonna go meet Rex.
Oh, really?
I didn't. Okay. These people from the Clone Wars.
I thought they were going.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to visit Rex too.
Yeah, they were definitely unexpected.
I thought Omega was gonna just stay on the ship.
Exactly. Everybody thought that. Everybody here at least thought that.
Yeah.
And I'll rate it out of 10. Maybe 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I like this one, but I expected more. Like, it didn't really move forward the story, so it kind of had a Clone Wars kind of vibe to it, which, for me, is not actually a good thing, because I don't like the Clone Wars that much, because there's a lot of unnecessary episodes, but I will say, this is better than those so-called unnecessary episodes.
The unnecessary episodes are literally them basically doing nothing.
'Cause
It's
my-
like
okay.
a chill episode.
My big criticism is that it doesn't really move the story forward, nor does it move the characters forward. Like, the main characters aren't learning much from this. But in this was a big episode for, like, Omega as a character. So, which is important. That's pretty much the most important part of this whole thing.
I wouldn't say Omega's the main character,
Like, she's an important character.
but not the main one. I think Hunter's the main character.
So, yeah. And they had to go somewhere. So, it makes sense, too. So,
Oops.
yeah. Overall, I think I give it a 7 out of 10. I'd say it's, like, for me, the same as episode 1.
I'm just gonna say.
I thought that already, like in the second episode, we would see stormtroopers or any clues to stormtroopers, but
No.
we don't. We're still seeing clone
I forgot
troopers.
which stormtroopers.
Well, in the first episode, there was kind of clues to stormtroopers because Tarkin clearly doesn't like clones, which is maybe why they switched to
Isn't Tarkin a
stormtroopers.
clone?
No, Tarkin is an Empire guy.
But isn't it weird that Omega looks nothing like Hunter, but they were cloned from the same person?
Okay, that's because they're different genders, so it's not as... And way younger,
Crusher
too.
looks completely different.
No, he's just stronger, so he's like... No.
Why is he bald?
I don't know. So, yeah. I do know I gave the last episode 6.5. I think I would bump it up to a 7. So these two, for me, are about the same. What do you think? What would you rate it out of 10, David?
9.
9.
Solid 9.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it a 10 because I think it would make a way better story if Omega actually left and came back a few episodes later. I think that would make it more interesting.
Now, I personally liked that she stayed. That's
That's your opinion. See yourself.
So, any closing thoughts on the
No.
episode?
Yeah.
No, not really. Just Omega, get adopted by Hunter.
Alright, whatever. So,
Disney, clarify that Hunter adopted.
never mind. Okay, thanks for watching the video. And give it a like if you liked it. And subscribe for more Bad Batch reactions. I do reactions for other things. Loki when it comes out. Like, just Mighty Ducks, Big Shot, stuff like that. So if you like that, if that sounds good to you, then subscribe. And see you in the next video.